question is, so you guys put so much thought and effort into all of your zombies. So when the editors end up cutting scenes or trimming the episode down to the final version, do you ever just get like super bummed that we don't get to see some of the cool zombies you made?
Well, you know, that's a great question. Because aside from being the makeup effects designer, the executive producer credit comes in very handy when that happens. Because once the directors turn in their cut of the movie, then the producers all watch it. And a perfect example is in the episode 2 when, oh my God, what's Patrick dies at the end of episode 1. And he goes back into the cell block and he bites the snoring man and he tears his throat out. And then the snoring man turns into a walker and rolls over and his guts hit the floor. So of course that was my George Romero homage. So we put all the guts on there and we shot the gag. And then when the director edited the episode together, he cut it out. For some reason he was like, no, we don't need it in there, it's not necessary. So I went into the editing room and I told Scott Gimple, I'm like, Scott, we did this amazing gut spill gag that is not in the cut. And I showed it to Scott and Scott was like, that has to be in there. There was another gag where the zombie's face was up against the fence when the pressure of the zombie, and you see a split second of the eyeball popping out. I will tell you that's probably the only gag that we ever trimmed, because once the eyeball pops and it keeps pushing forward, it's like Swiss cheese goes through the fence and blood sprayed everywhere. And Gimple said, I think we may have gone too far. And of course I argued with him, but I respect Scott's decision, so I said, no dude, we should leave it in. He was gonna cut it out. It's in there, a shorter, truncated version, but at the wrap party they'll play a gag reel, and they'll play bloopers, and they'll play some funny stuff, and they played the shot in its entirety, and everyone at the wrap party went, oh my God, why did we not use that whole gag in the episode? It was a little bloody. But good question, thank you.
We like to do a lot of